Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Hardcore Play Podcast. I am Austin, aka Hambo. That is Art, aka Plaz. And this week we are talking about Brave Fencer Musashi, which, God, dude, I put so many hours into this game. This game was so good.
It started with the demo, and then because you got the free demo with I forget what it came with.
I forget which magazine it was. I don't remember if it was the regular PlayStation magazine or the official PlayStation magazine, because there were two different ones. Or even like the Game Informer one. Wait, did I share the right thing? No, I shared the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing there. That's
because
not the screen I wanted to share.
I remember it was a free game you got in a magazine, or you bought a game and the demo came with it. I forget what game it was, but I remember it was free and we were kids, so you played what you had available to you at the time. And man, I put hours into that demo.
Same here, dude.
It is action adventure RPG. You play as the brave fencer known as Musashi, who is supposed to be descendant of a legendary brave fencer Musashi, who saved the kingdom called the Alukinet Kingdom. Saved it from a monster called the Wizard of Darkness 150 years before the start of the game. Summoned by its ruler, Princess Filet, to save it from the invading Thirst Quencher Empire.
Yeah, dude, the Thirst Quencher Empire. It just immediately went into the demo. And of course, my thing won't let me share the audio.
That's weird. But yeah, I remember sinking hours into this game.
Oh yeah.
And
turn the audio down a bit more for myself really quick.
Our bravest fencer is a Musashi. Yes, you.
That is correct. The bravest fencer of them all is Musashi himself.
And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Nova. Hope you are having a great Saturday so far.
Hell yeah.
Noodle
arrived. It was never about the bravest fencing. It was the Musashis that we made along the way.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Shoot, that was perfect. Oh yeah, Scribe Shanky.
Oh god, this game had some of the greatest character names.
It really did.
Oh, awesome!
They've broken the Master Emerald.
Thank you for sending Nova our way. Yeah, we're playing tomorrow, so she can they can catch us playing D&D tomorrow. I like it how her character model is like blonde, but she looks more like dirty blonde brunette in her character.
Mm-hmm. The biggest flip ever.
Mm-hmm. The actual goat is here.
I forgot she calls him a little turd. Sir Little Turd.
You little turd.
The name's Musashi, you geezer.
Oh, pardoneth me.
Yeah.
He was definitely shooketh.
Oh. Thine hath been shooketh.
It is definitely underrated. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why.
It really is.
It's just because it's so good. The scripting for it is phenomenal.
It's top tier.
The Bincho energy.
Good old Bincho energy. Beeth.
Every chaotic neutral D&D character. What do you mean I gotta save the world?
Yeah.
Oh, Noodle, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Doing the switch over to new device is always a pain in the ass. Yeah, Fusion has incredible powers, like bringing out Gogeta. Which is like right behind.
He doth be went.
He
Princess. I forget what the button is to like. There it is. Do I?
And then once you do that, you can. I think you can
hit attack, and it'll throw it, and I'll take powers from people.
Yeah,
like this guy. Whoa, dude! And then you just mash attack. Assimilated perfume. Aromatic barrier that reduces damage. I don't remember how to use that stuff though. I guess it just is there.
and for those of you that are watching on Twitch, if you are getting caught up in ads, we also have a YouTube channel. You can find us here. Yeah, I know. Shoot, doesn't work. Sorry. You're a mod, though. You could definitely make that command.
I whiffed.
Oh, shit. Swing and a miss.
Just get rid of this guy. We'll take gun power. No.
Gunpowder. Welcome to Philly.
Musashi assimilated gunshot. Press the circle button to shoot telekinetic bullets. Can do rapid fire and sweep shots. Whoops.
Brave Fencer Musashi says, "Hey, hello to my little friend."
Really does. He says, "Break yourself, fool."
Now I know the money. I think you might have to jump on that one, buddy.
Nope.
Now I know that the money serves a purpose. Oh, good job.
Ow.
Hammer's like, I don't know this. So apparently, Hambo, I can't share the links out to everybody like you can. I just tried. And
What?
I can only comment in the YouTube channel.
Hold on a minute. Yeah.
So
that actually makes sense.
Essentially, like if people are stuck in ads, they can check out the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Wrong one. I just realized I copied the wrong thing.
Multiple different ways to watch our podcast.
Yes. And other fun content that we have on there. One of the guys on our network got a Switch 2 and they did an unboxing video. Yeah, there's a few fun little things on there, so definitely worth checking out.
Oh, apparently Mitch had it so that it also links to the Hardcore Sports Network channel.
Yep. Well, because we're technically part of
the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yeah.
You have to break it. Yeah.
I just sometimes get confused on my buttons. That's all.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I hated this.
So this game came out. It was published by Squaresoft in 1998 for the PlayStation. Which in 98 it had other like really intense competitors, right? Wasn't the first Diablo out around that time or a little shortly after?
Somewhere around that time, yeah. There it is. Give it a stomp.
The second one,
1998 was.
Shoot, the second one. The first one is just a link to this live broadcast. Boom.
Wait a minute.
You miss one?
Yeah, because it didn't give me the cutscene for it when I did it with the first one. It waited until the second one, so I thought there wasn't one under the first one.
Oops. W mod.
Absolute W mod.
And Dirk, thank you for the hydrate. Unfortunately, the alert sounds and everything like that don't work during the podcast because StreamYard doesn't have them work. Oop, you got flat.
Oh, come on. I can't even see no more.
When it's set to Wumbo? Shoot, are you all right, man?
You're right. I did set it. I didn't set it to Wumbo.
Yeah. Widow, welcome to the Hardcore Play podcast, where we're talking Brave Fencer Musashi, a 90s game for the original PlayStation. We're doing good. Happy Saturday. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you being here. Had it set to M for me when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
I forgot you can just pick people up.
Yeah, you can just toss dudes. Yeah,
I just hurled that, man.
You have a Doodle Bob wallet, Noodle? That's amazing. Yeah, them bats are messing you up, Hando.
That's fine. Ow.
Yeah, so every Saturday afternoon, Widow, we have our Hardcore Play podcast. In this channel, we talk about different games. Some a lot of people never really heard of. This is one of those games where it's very underrated for when it came out. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I hope that your workday goes by very quickly and that you get to enjoy the weekend. Hey, Shu, nobody asked you. Okay, we don't appreciate being called out. Here comes the giant fist.
Here it comes.
That's fair. I think you have to shoot.
Yep.
Or you have to reflect. There you go. Well, I mean, besides your W mod duty, Shu, what are you? No, I'm just kidding.
Look at that guy.
Thank you, Widow. Appreciate it. We really appreciate you being here. Bits. Yeah, you are here for just bits sometimes too, Shu. That's pretty accurate.
It's always about the bit, dude.
Widow, we were saying earlier, this game came initially as a demo in the old PlayStation magazines that they used to sell and distribute. That is my first experience with this game. It's basically a action adventure RPG. Oh, you got to stun somebody, homie.
I don't remember how to stun people.
You have to steal their power.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to kind of lure one in, steal his power. Oh, big swing and a miss.
We got that guy, though.
There is a website, Widow, that has all kinds of old school games and emulators that you can play and try. It's free. It's called Vim's Vault, I believe.
Yeah.
But it even has games from like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, you can even do like Atari, Sega Saturn, Neo Geo.
Mm-hmm.
All sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, you got the thing, and now the scary. Definitely not an Indiana Jones reference at all. I'll send you a link in Discord. It's Vim, VIM.
I think it's VIMM.
Yes.
I love that his name was listed as "Who am I?" Can't be put it out easily.
Poseidon, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you popping in. Welcome to the Hardcore Play Rewind podcast. We are talking Brave Fencer Musashi, a very underrated, obscure game from the 1990s. Rick, is that his name?
Rutrick.
All shucks.
He's like super like stereotype Southern.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Pushes the game rating up a ton.
Team night.
Just automatically teabagging before teabagging was cool. Yeah, I wonder where you're supposed to attack. I clearly am. I was wondering too. Oh, that's messed up too.
Easy, boss.
I mean, yeah, once you figured out,
throw him right through a fucking wall, dude.
Bounced him right out.
Ah, I goofed. He flattened me. He'll pay for that dearly. We're going to throw a whole robot again.
This poor town, man. Oh, I'm swinging a miss.
He threw that through himself. I wasn't even near that, but fine.
Now, is this? I forget. Is this all in the demo as well? I forget.
I think so. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I played the demo version of the game. Oh. It's nice when the camera zooms in and you can't even see your character. Oh, picking him up and throwing him again.
Third wall.
Whole robot through the wall.
Now he crashes the ground. Here's the best part, though.
He gained a little bit of health back just for you to do that.
Just so you could throw his giant cannonball arm into his crotch region. Yes, I'd like to save. And yes, we will resume play. I like that it gives you that option every time you finish a chapter.
Mm-hmm.
After you save, it's like, do you want to keep playing?
You sure you want to keep going?
Robotith. Hey, geezer.
Hey, geezer.
Hey, geezer. The Wizard of Darkness.
Okay. Shu, what was your last experience with this game? If you're still here, what was your experience with it?
All you can eat is how the name of the
All
kingdom
you
is
can
pronounced.
eat, yeah. You had a Nintendo, he had a PlayStation, he had this game, and over during a sleepover, we binged the fuck out of this game. Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
The rescue list. And the sensor watch. The village is Grillin' Village.
Got to replay the game in full in college where his roommate had like not every game console. and got to play a ton of games I missed out on. Studying does suck. But that's awesome, Chu. I think everybody had that one friend that had close to or every gaming console.
Yeah. Here's Scribe Shanky.
Scribe Shanky?
Gondola's broken. Can use the swords to get down. Sorry, I was just sort of skipping through that in the interest of time.
You're fine.
Village.
Thought you were a terrorist at first. But you were like, all right, let me play your stuff and I forgive you.
Yeah, here we go. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons because I just mapped everything.
Foreign legally. Yeah, dude, that's what you threaten him with the TV. Too easy. That's crazy, though.
Later, pal. Yeah, this is one of those games I never actually beat it, but I enjoyed the hell out of playing it for sure.
Have you met my son, Tim, the Tinkerer?
Have you met my son, Tim.
That's what the money. Okay, so you could buy items that you can use.
Yeah. Probably should have saved my money and bought one of those.
Yeah. Fowler would love this. You could buy cheese.
Well, they aren't lying when they say that it becomes more and more effective as it ages. The longer that you hold it in your inventory, the better health and essentially mana restoration you get from it.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. Mint contains mint extract. Yeah, because it's mint. Do 2 of them. One of those. Groceries, Hilda. Perfect. Kurt. So you can also spend your money on action figures.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. And then as you beat enemies, you unlock them as action figures.
Yep. I just sort of wanted to go through the whole town and show this stuff off. You use L2 and R2 to like rotate the camera and stuff. I think this is an inn. Looks like it, judging from the bed on the thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Inns Hotello. Yeah, we're not worried about talking with homeboy.
Yeah. Tim the Tinker, Tim the Toolman down.
That's the church, which I think. Calm down, pal. Who cares about that?
Yeah. His hand motions are a little bit suspicious. Just saying.
Oh. Of how he's like, and even I can't give permission. I talked to that dude up top, and he was like, "Mayor says you only mayor says you can, people can go through." And just so y'all know, that was a voice acted line exchange.
Yes, there are several
to anyone.
There are several of the characters that are actually real voice acted in this game, which was a nice touch. Dude is in the stockades.
Oh, leveled up just from walking around. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, and you fell in the wall.
Yep. Hit the wrong button. I'm supposed to go to the fucking mountain. Oh yeah, I know what I have to do. I have to wait until I think actually we're getting pretty close to when that dude's gonna be fucking gone. So there's a certain time of day that he just isn't there.
Right.
Like right now.
And another thing this game had was a day and night cycle.
Yeah. Twin Peak Mountain.
With a name like Hell's Valley, you know it's got to be fun. Isn't that a teleport ability?
Shrink.
Then stomp on them to make pancakes. Well, I mean...
Sir Lardwick.
Oh my. I think that was a Mario enemy at one point, right? Oh, going for a swim there, buddy?
Yeah, I just felt like taking a quick dip. Here's the dog.
Just smacks the dog.
Because it said I hit square or triangle to pick up the dog, and it's not picking up the dog.
Whatever button you have to pick up and throw is your button. You can't jump while you're carrying it, can you?
No.
You're going to have to back up, I think. Yep.
Wait. Okay, it didn't reappear back at the bone. But I will.
Dies to fall damage. How you were on the...
Oh. I'm even timing up hitting it right, and it's just not doing it. There we go. There he is.
Tried to hit you with the Willy Wham Wham Wazzle.
Oh, he got me.
Can you still pick him up? There you go.
Let me really quick. Nope. I'm trying to remember how to like look at all my shit. There we go. We're gonna. So that'll be the one, yeah.
It smacks the dog. Oh, I hope that counts.
Yeah.
Damn, bounced that dog right into the town.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank everybody again for hanging out with us while we play and discuss Brave Fencer Musashi. Very underrated game. Probably not many people have had any interaction with it at all. I don't know if the jumping helps you move faster, but it seems like it.
I feel like it does. I forget which one's the mayor's house. This one. He's not awake yet. Here's what I can do, though. Ready for this?
Tired.
You have the ability to just fucking fall asleep at will. Good morning. You're having a joke.
Does he have to also, go to the stockade and then that's
no,
when
he has to be in his house for me to be able to talk to him about the 5 scrolls.
That's kind of lame.
So you know what? While we wait for
him, wow.
While we wait for him, we're just gonna go to the hell back to. Oh, perfect. As I hit the ground, he went zipping past me as time elapsed.
Yeah. Hey, Elite, welcome in, man. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a great day.
Yeah, welcome.
We are discussing the game Brave Fencer Musashi. It is a game that came out in the 90s for the original PlayStation.
No, I don't want to hear you.
Did you ever get to play it at all, Elite? It's a very underrated game for when it came out.
Oh, that's right. I have to wait until like nighttime.
Yes, yes. We used to have to go to Blockbuster and rent our games. We were a true civilization.
Yeah, we used to be a society back then.
Yeah, we used to be a true society back then.
Well, H2O.
Blockbuster, the missing legend. Yeah, they had trading cards there too. Yep.
Yeah.
Why does he look like what's his face from Full Metal Alchemist?
He does.
Yes, yes. Killer Instinct for N64 is such a great game. If you got the combos right for that,
oh yeah.
Well, if it is what's his face from Full Metal Alchemist, we understand why he belongs in the stockade. Did you really? That's impressive, Elite. Well, so if you don't follow Elite, he is the knife master in Call of Duty. He does things with a knife in Call of Duty that defy description. Shoot. Look, just because you're not a legend with a knife in FPS games, Shu.
So now, in order to get the next bit of information that I need, I have to go walk with the dog through a haunted forest, let him out, and then the information this guy gives me isn't even that good anyway. So it's kind of a waste of time, to be fair.
But yeah, so this game has a lot of different elements to it. It's action adventure, it's role play. You can level up your Brave Fencer. You can buy items, you can find money, which leads to the ability to grind out enemies. It is a very underrated game for its time. A lot of these games, there's a website called Vin's Lair, which I don't know if you know this, Hambo. They changed it from the Vault. It's the Vault, but it's on Vin's Lair, not.
Yeah. Yeah, I did notice that.
You can play a bunch of classic games from Atari all the way to the Wii, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Right directly from the site. These and some other games that we've covered on this podcast are available there as well. Definitely worth looking into and checking out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out here for the podcast.
Absolutely.
We can't do this without all of your support. What we have going on later today, we're not sure. We had a couple of games that we were discussing playing later. Usually we start around 7:30, 8 o'clock, sometimes 9 o'clock, depending on children. Yeah. So, sometimes children just fight going to sleep and at
a reasonable goddamned hour.
Yeah. So, and then tomorrow we have D&D again.
Yeah.
What do you got going on, Hamboni?
I'll probably goof around with some probably some more Oblivion remaster before we get into everything tonight.
Solid.
But yeah, bouncing back and forth between excuse me. Very early morning today. Been bouncing back and forth between Oblivion remaster and I had got RE4 remake on PC. Nice. So I've been playing those.
Yeah, Elite, if you haven't played the remaster yet, I highly recommend playing.
Absolutely recommend.
But yeah, we sunk hours into the original Oblivion, and the remaster is just chef's kiss.
It's everything that I had expected it to be.
And with that, we are up to the hour mark.
Yeah, man. What did you want to talk about next week?
It's a good-looking question. What about Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild? All right, bet. Sounds good to me.
With the Switch 2 being released, and I don't own the second. Do you own the second one? I don't own the second.
Tears of the Kingdom? No.
Yeah.
No. I need to. I'll have to get that.
But we could talk the first one because it kind of set the stage and remapped the entire way that you play the Legend of Zelda games.
Yeah.
Conker's Bad Fur Day was an absolute classic.
It was a banger, dude.
We'll have to cover that one on another episode.
I played RE2 on the 2 different platforms it was available on, PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64.
I remember when I first played that game, I was blown away. Like, if they tried to release that game now, could you imagine?
Oh, hell no. even some of the stuff at the original Banjo-Kazooie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for coming out for the podcast. We appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Catch us next Saturday afternoon. Yes, Teddies versus Squirrels. Yes, I remember.
Oh, God.
There's like the different game modes you could play with it.
Yep.
But yeah, catch us next weekend. We will catch you all in the next episode.
Hell yeah. Have a good one, guys.